Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a review about Rebel Inc. Now, this game is from the same creators of Plague Inc. If you remember that game playing on like the iOS or whatever. I have actually beaten every single level out right now. This is in early access, so hopefully more features, more maps, and more things will be added to this game as it's being developed. So let's just get straight into the first map, and I'll go over there's certain things you can do in the game. Right here you can unlock different people to play as, and each of these people have different special abilities that can help you when you're running or trying to stabilize your government. I mostly just do the Silver Servant. He's the easiest one in my opinion. And these are just some extra modifiers to help you out in the game and stuff. So I just got another one called the Doctor. Went over hostile populations more easily. Alright. So, and then there's easy, normal, hard mode. A lot of people say this game is really fucking difficult. I, on the other hand, am having not the easiest time. One of the maps took me fucking forever to complete, but it's pretty simple. Alright, so once you start off the game, you have to pick out your HQ on this map. It kind of looks like a grid, like from Civilization-esque. So usually I pick one in a big city. Now, to explain everything to you real quick, you have to be able to win, you pretty much have to have a peace deal with the insurgency that comes no matter what. The insurgency will always come no matter what. So this up here, obviously time, how many people are supporting you, how many people are neutral, and how many people are hostile towards you. This is where the magic happens. This is where you can pick different things such as government, military, and civilian. Think of it as like Plague Inc. If you played that, like I said, and then you could just, upgrade different things depending on what people want. And usually people tell you what they want right here, but since I have no surveillance, which I'm gonna get right now, I don't know what people want. So right here it's corruption, inflation, and support. So this is how much the people support you by getting different civilian items. You get more support, sometimes government as well. Inflation makes everything more expensive, and the higher your corruption risk, the less money you get per turn, and the more it takes off from support, which is very important. You have to keep corruption low. I didn't realize that very beginning. I was only getting $1 per turn or $1 per month, and I was just getting screwed. So what I like to do is just buy a whole bunch of corruption shit and just make sure I'm good. So this is the first level. As you can see here, let's fast forward it. Um, as you see, there's little towns and areas. Each town and area has its own little thing, whether or not it's rural, urban, or something else. I believe I'll look at that in a second, and what road system it uses. So you can specify which areas you want to get first by upgrading those areas. So rural, main road, or highway, and then after I buy this, it's remote, rural, and urban. So that just makes things go by faster. So let's speed up a little bit of time and let's go see the insurgency, which will be coming hopefully pretty soon. Now these maps are pretty fast. You can get by them, super easily if you know what you're doing, especially the beginning ones. It's just like a waiting game. It's not recommended to spend all your money very fast at once because that's how inflation just skyrockets, and also your corruption. But my corruption should be good for right now, and people want water, so we'll just buy water, medical, and education, just to get those things out the way. As you can see here, they want water, and that's just telling me to watch out for inflation. And pretty much all these building shit means that it's now building in the area. Now the insurgents have finally arrived. Now we can finally build military. Now the thing with military is that you have your first thing is going to be coalition. Coalition are soldiers from another country that come and help you. They mainly affect your reputation if you have them over for too many tours of duty. So you want to train your own soldiers. The only problem with training your own soldiers is that they take a long time compared to the coalition. So coalition is ready to go, and as you can see, my soldiers are still being trained. It's going to take like 30 months. So as you can see here, means that I'm winning the battle, more blue versus red. And pretty much this, the way you win against insurgents is like playing like chess. You want to trap them into a corner, or better yet, you play like the game of Go. You trap them in the corner, they can't go anywhere, and then you kill all of them. Once they reach the edge of the map or a river, they can't escape, and then you completely destroy them. However, if you don't trap in the corner, they can just escape. They will escape every time unless you corner them. And little things like this will pop up. There's not too many of them. I'm pretty sure I've seen them all, and there's just not that many. And you know, hopefully they'll be adding more. Remember, this is an early access game, and you just pick one. They tell you your chances and everything. This, once you get in the later games, become very important. The very first one, very easy to take care of. Not a lot to think about, and hopefully we can just get this done in one shot. So as you can see here, oh, alright, so I'm gonna corner these guys, move these guys up here. Hopefully, I don't know why they're not helping these guys out. Okay, interesting. Oh, now they are. Alright, great. Well, alright, another thing I should mention is that once you have soldiers close to each other, they can link up. And once they link up, they can support each other. Also, this is just Air Force stuff, and you know. Once they're linked together, they do more damage together and stuff like that. I'm just building garrison here. This helps me and supports the linking shit. And every time I lose an area, I lose reputation. So right now I'm doing terrible. Let me put this on fucking slow speed. Oh my god. Actually, let me move this guy down here so they can't escape through here. So yeah, so hopefully I'll be getting my first city soon. I am. Day 1 telecom. Let me just build them a couple things over here. Main road, highway, dirt road. As you can see, I'm not very much paying attention to my corruption or inflation, but you can see the price is getting higher and higher. My corruption, now I'm getting lower money. Once this things, I used to be getting +3, now I only get +2. So, but now once something stabilizes, turns green, all the buildings on top turn green, so that's how you know it became stabilized. And this is what I was talking about earlier, where you might need to extend their tour of duty so they can stay here for longer. You can send them home for extra reputation, but sometimes you just need that extra help. So not much you can do about that. And then let's go back to the military icon, and let's get my last bit of soldiers. Now, it's very hard to concentrate doing this while also playing. I'm just trying to make a quick game so I can just show you the very basics of the game and how everything works. Hopefully we'll be able to get through this very fast. Build another garrison. Move that guy up, send that guy in. Now, each area they do take over, it depending on what area they take does affect more. So, for example, if they take over a town, that affects your reputation more over like a rural area with barely any people in it. So, also be careful with the things you buy, because sometimes you could if you buy, let's say, jets like I did, they can sometimes bomb civilian population and people get mad at you. Why are you killing us? You know, shit like that. So you gotta play this game, you know, strategically in a way, but it's kind of easy. It's kind of an easy game. Now I'm gonna send these guys home because I just finished up making these guys, so these guys can take over from here. And if I wanted to, I could buy another group of soldiers just as easily. In fact, I'm gonna upgrade my garrison as well. Hopefully I'm explaining this well enough. Now, since we're beating back the insurgents so good, the insurgents want to talk, but I'm gonna delay it for a little bit. Since there's a 100% chance they refuse to talk to me for some reason. I'm gonna apologize and let's keep going. So, as you can see, they can't escape this way anywhere, so they can only move up and outside the map. So I am effectively making them all go away with one fell swoop. Just tighten the rules of engagement so there's less civilian casualties. And then they can only move up. Counter strike. Insurgents lose. Let's see. 2 extra coalition soldiers units for deployment. 2-year time. National surge. You know what? I'ma just pick that one because I doubt we need them after 2 years. Hopefully I wouldn't need them, but God knows if I do. And let me, sometimes the new cast will come up and tell you what you're not doing. For example, I need 5 zones, 1 education, 1 zone, 1 telecoms, 1 zone, 1 more jobs. Sometimes I just completely forget about this stuff and just focus completely on just fighting the insurgency, which I think is much more important than doing the civilian stuff, because the insurgents will fuck you over really fast if you don't deal with them immediately. And now let's see, they will talk to me now. Great. Now we can start the peace conference. And since we destroyed all the insurgents, our peace is going straight up. So the less insurgents you have, the faster the peace talk will commence. I actually never seen this one. Demand TV for and media source. I'm gonna do that one. Oh god, corruption increase, whatever. What are we going? Both sides apologize. Just to make it quick, yeah, both sides apologize. And then this is just pretty much ending the peace talk really, really fast. And we're almost done, actually. And just one more, agree to peace, and just lost 5 points, and we won the game. Just like that. Like I said, it's a very fun game. It has a great premise, and it's in early access, so they're only adding more things to the game, and that's a great thing. I hope to see this game expand and do a lot more with it, and I just hope the game just, I don't know, just gets better. Like, it's already a good game as it is right now, but I can't wait to see what they add to the game. Yes, I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to leave a like and comment. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.